Hi, Heart and Hand. This is Miss Amber from our middle school program. I hope that you all are having a great week. I hope that online learning is going well. I know it's probably been quite an adjustment, so I hope that it's going okay this week and you can get outside and enjoy the sunshine like I'm doing right now. And if you decide to do this lesson, I hope that you can go outside to participate because it's a big part of it. So today we're going to be doing some mindfulness outside. I'm sure that you all have heard mindfulness. I know Miss Sarah did a great video on breathing, which is a huge part of mindfulness. Miss Amy did a great video as well about mindfulness. And so today's is a little bit different. It's not as focused on our breath, but it's more focused on what we see, hear, and feel around us. So if you can get comfortable, you can do this activity outside on a walk. You can do it in your front yard, your backyard, wherever you're most comfortable. But if you do decide to go on a walk, just make sure you stay safe, bring a mask if you have one, and try to stay 6 feet away from anyone that isn't living with you. And otherwise, you can just go outside at your home, in your neighborhood where you already are. So my first question for you is, what is one feeling that you have when you're outside? And how does your body feel when you're outside with that feeling? So just take a second to think about that, or notice it as you're outside right now. For me, when I'm outside, I feel peaceful and connected. In my body, I feel calmer. I feel a little bit more grounded and connected to the world around me, and that I can feel a little bit more happy when I'm outdoors. So just think about for a moment what feelings are coming up for you. And then if you're sitting down, plant both your feet on the ground and try to sit up pretty straight. If you're walking, notice your feet moving on the ground and notice your breath and notice your heart beating and pay attention to whatever is around you. So we're going to start with one mindfulness activity that has to do with looking around us and seeing what we notice. So it's focused on colors, but you could choose anything else that you would like to notice as well, but today we're going to do colors. So we're going to try to name one thing that we see that's green, one thing that's blue, one thing that's red, one thing that is brown, and one thing that's yellow, okay? And I'm sorry if I mess up my color order that I just gave you, but you can do it in any order that you want. So I'm going to flip my camera around and we're going to look around my backyard and see what we notice. And if you are in your own yard or on a walk, try to do this with me. So, one moment. Okay, so as we're looking around, I see our garden. The plants in my garden are green. Let's see. My fence is brown. My roommate and friend's book is blue. My wall is red. And my broom, we'll call it yellow. What kinds of things are you seeing in your own space? What kinds of colors are you able to find? So, coming back to the space we're in, what does your body feel like now? How do you feel now that you've looked around your space and you've seen the different colors and things that surround you? I often feel more present in the moment that I'm in, and I often find something I haven't noticed before. So now we're going to do a different mindfulness exercise. And these are really helpful if you're feeling maybe stressed or anxious, you're feeling distracted, you're struggling to pay attention. You can do these things really quickly, and it usually can help you feel more present in the moment that you're in right now. The other one that we're going to do together is about our senses. So taste, touch, smell, hearing, and what we see. So it's a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So it's gonna be 5 things that we see, 4 things that I can hear, 3 things I can touch, 2 things I smell, and 1 thing I taste. Okay, so I want you to think about that too for whatever space you're in. So the 5 things that I can see, I see a rake in my yard, I see my garden and plants, I see lawn chairs, I see a tree, and I see my fence. That was 5. 4 things that I can hear. I hear the wind blowing. I hear cars driving around. I hear noises in my neighbors' yards. And I hear my feet on my deck. So now 3 things we can feel. I feel my pants. I can feel the wood that I'm sitting on. And I feel my hair. 2 things that I can smell. I smell fresh air. And I smell some food. I don't know what kind of food. And 1 thing I can taste. Can't really taste very much right now. Just how my mouth normally tastes. So now that you've done that one, how do you feel? I once again feel more present and connected, and I'm noticing what's around me. So both of those activities are things you can do pretty quickly and pretty easily in any space that you're in. And it's just important that you pay attention to what feelings are coming up for you, well, they're hard feelings or good feelings, whether it makes you feel more peaceful or not, and what are you feeling in your body, if it's in your stomach, if it's in your head, if it's in you're tight or clenched up. And if you're feeling all of those ways, if you feel that your body's feeling really tense or you're feeling really anxious, you could try some of these activities to see if it helps make you feel any better. So that's my question for you as we end today, is what is 1 thing you learned today that could be helpful, if anything? And what is one way that you could do this in your normal day if you're feeling stressed or anxious or frustrated or distracted? Once again, I miss all of you. I hope that you are having a good week, and I look forward to when we all get to be together again. Bye.